Welcome back to my YouTube channel, children, my Patil Academy. Chapter 3, Compound Interest using formula exercise 3c. When the interest is compounded half yearly, so how to calculate amount? That we are going to learn now. For this purpose, you have to use this formula. A is equal to P 1 plus R upon 2 multiplied by 100 whole raised to n into 2. Here only two things you have to keep in mind. Whenever the interest is compounded half yearly, rate should be divided by 2, and in the place of number of years what will come, that I am going to tell you, because this interest is compounded half yearly. That's why you have to convert these all time duration into how many half years. So 1 year is equal to 2 half years, 1.5 years is equal to 3 half years, and like that. So now whenever you want to calculate the amount, so A is equal to P 1 plus R upon 2 multiplied by 100 whole raised to n. So accordingly you will use it. But when the time period is given like this, 1.5 years, in that case how you will calculate the amount? So for that you have to use this formula. In this in this first case, 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to 2. Why here? Because it is 2.5 years. So this you will calculate for the whole 2 years. That's why here R is not divided by 2. But here this you have to, for rest of the half year also you have to calculate the amount. So for that 1 plus R upon 2 into 100. So R should be divided by 2, and here number of years will be always 1 you will write. Why? That calculation I have shown you here. The same thing in the case of 1.5 year also. Let's start solving examples. First four examples are covered in my previous videos. Kindly check that. Question number 5. What sum of money will amount to rupees 27,783 in 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded half yearly? See here, what sum of money means here you have to find out P. Amount is given, time duration is given 1.5 years, and rate of interest is given 10. And this is very important, which is given here, that is compounded half yearly. This will help you. Now whatever given things are that I have mentioned here, 1.5 years time duration is converted into 3 half years. So I will use this formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 2 multiplied by 100 raised to 3. See, I didn't forget here to multiply 100 with 2, means the rate is divided with 2, and here number of years will be 3 because 3 half years are there. In here compounded half yearly, this instruction is given. So just put the values in their places and just will solve it. Now you can see here 210 upon 200 I got. How I got that? See, we'll just add this. So for that you have to make the denominators equal. So in that case 200 into 1, 200 plus 10, 210, and upon 200 and raised to 3 as it is. So this way I have written here, this is reduced. How this is reduced? This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. So what is left? 21 upon 20 raised to 3. So now what I have done, P, I kept this side as it is, and then this I have written, and when this is shifted, to this side, that time what you have to do, you have to take the reciprocal of this, that is 20 upon 21 multiplied by 20 upon 21 multiplied by 20 upon 21. Now in that case what I have done, I have just multiplied all these things in. You also have to check that way. This you have to multiply. So I got 7,261, and then this number, then and this also 20 into 20 into 20 I multiplied, I got 8,000 is here. And then you have to see this is divisible by this or not, and I checked that. So I got that this is fully divisible. When I divided 27,783 by 7,261, I got the quotient 3. So 3 I have written here, and what is left here? 8,000. So 3 multiplied by 8,000 is equal to P. So when you will do this multiplication, 24,000 is equal to P. So sum is equal to rupees 24,000. Let's move to the next sum. Ashok and Geeta, they invested the same amount of money, so that we have to find out. Rate of interest is also same, time duration is also same, but then also here the difference is given that Geeta gets rupees 33 more than Ashok in 18 months. So calculate the money invested, but then everything is same. So what is the different? This thing is different, children. Time duration is same. Here 1.5 years means 18 months, but here compounded, here interest is compounded yearly, and here interest is compounded half yearly. That's why this difference is there. So that's we have to use our formulas, and we have to find out the P. Now here A is equal to P, 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N, 1 plus R upon 2 multiplied by 100. Here compounded yearly, that's why this formula is used for 1.5 year, to here for 1 and here for half year. So this already I explained you how it is, and this is A is equal to P, 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to 3. Here for Gita's case, we will use this formula. A is equal to P, 1 plus 2 multiplied R upon 2 multiplied by 100. 2 multiplied by 100 whole raised to 3. So A is equal to P, 1 plus 20 upon 200 whole raised to 3. Now how this solving is done, you can see here 1 plus 20 upon 100 will be 120 upon 100, and this will be 220 upon 200. As I told you, you have to make the denominators equal. How you can do? By cross multiplication you do that. It's very easy. 100 into 100, 100 plus 20, 120 upon 100 as it is. 200 into 1, 200 plus 20, 220 upon 200. This for the further sums I am not going to tell you, so please listen carefully. So 120 upon 100, when this 0, this, sorry, when this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled, so what is left? 12 upon 10, and when this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled, so 22 upon 20 will be there. So now P into 12 upon 10 multiplied by 22 upon 20. So this you have to reduce. 4 and 20 are divided by 4. So here 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20, and this 10 and this 22 I have divided by 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. So now what is left here? 3 and here 11, here 5 and here 5. So 33 upon 25. So P multiplied by 33 upon 25, and here when you will continue this calculation, then what is left here? When you, this also here also denominator you will make equal, and you will get 220 upon 200. When this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled, you are left with 22 upon 20. P multiplied by 22 upon 20 whole raised to 3. Now if this I will reduce, if I'll divide this both with 2, so what I'll get? I'll get 11 upon 10 whole raised to 3. Now P multiplied by what I did, 11 into here I multiplied this 11 into 11 into 11. This multiplication I have done, so I got 1331, and 10 into 10 into 10 when I have done, I got 1000. So now this you got, but here the now difference is given. Geeta got 33 rupees more, no? So Geeta gets 33 rupees more than Ashok, so difference is 33. So difference is equal to what you will write? First Geeta's amount will come here, so that you will write here Geeta's amount minus Ashok's amount. So, and difference, below difference you will write the 33. So this you have to solve it. So 1331 upon 1000 multiply minus 33 into 40, 25 into 40. Now why 40 I have chosen? Because I want to convert this 25, I want to convert into 1000, because if the denominators are not equal, how I will able to subtract? I want to make denominators equal. So 25 into 40 when you do, you will get the 1000. So that's why 25 is multiplied with 40. And if I'm multiplying 25 with 40, so I should multiply 33 also with 40. So what I got? 1320 upon 1000. So when this subtraction I have done, I got 11 upon 1000 P. So now I want to find out the value of P. So P I made it alone here, and I shifted this to this side. So what I got? 33 into, I have taken the reciprocal of this, 1000 will come up and 11 will come down. So 11 ones are 11 and 11 threes are 33. So now what is left? 3 and 1000. So 3 multiplied by 1000 is equal to 3000 P. So sum is equal to 3000. Okay.